Hello everyone, I am Ricky and welcome to today's edition of the Mouse Bites. Now the Mouse Bites are your latest Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, and Universal Orlando news. And today we are starting with the holidays at Walt Disney World, specifically Disney's Animal Kingdom. You see, this is the first time that the entire park is going to get in on the holiday fun, and we were treated to a sneak preview of what we're going to be able to experience this year during the festivities. So when guests enter, they're going to be able to head to Discovery Island, where they'll find themselves in the midst of a winter celebration. There will be white holiday decorations and animal-inspired luminaries that line the rooftops. During the daytime hours, guests will be able to see winter animal puppets that are going to include reindeers, foxes, polar bears, penguins, and more. In the evening, the Tree of Life Awakening will include a series of wintry tales that will be complemented by a holiday musical score. In Asia, guests will find that they are celebrating Diwali there, which is the holiday festival of lights in India. Glowing flowers, lanterns, and more will illuminate the square between the Anandapur Theater and the waterfront stage. Moving over to Africa, they are going to offer a whole new set of decorations for this year's festivities. Dinoland USA is, of course, going to get in on the fun, and for those who don't know, right now Donald has learned that his descendants, birds, come from dinosaurs, so they will be decorating in their own fun and unique way. Also, the Truckosaurus is going to be pumping the holiday tunes, and of course the characters will be dressed in their holiday best as well. In Pandora, the expats who are living and working on the moon will bring a little Christmas time fun to their home with a display of kitschy holiday decor at Pangu Pangu that combines vintage pieces from Earth as well as handcrafted materials that are indigenous to Pandora. If you'd like to see what some of the decorations are going to look like when you are visiting Disney's Animal Kingdom this year for the holidays, make sure to check out our article on The Mouse for Less, which is titled Sneak Peek at Disney's Animal Kingdom's New Holiday Decor. There you'll find a great video that showcases every single thing that this new holiday is going to offer at Walt Disney World. Moving over to Disney Cruise Line, there have been some big changes to Disney Wonder. So the first is going to be a brand new lounge called the French Quarter Lounge, which brings to life New Orleans flair and transports guests into the French Quarter. The French Quarter Lounge is themed, of course, to The Princess and the Frog, and it is the perfect complement to Tiana's Place restaurant. Now, the French Quarter Lounge does look like an outdoor space that features details like a storefront window with a wrought iron balcony above. There are hats that are displayed that are kind of reminiscent to hats that are worn by characters in the film. Throughout the lounge, you'll also see a full-size streetcar on the St. Charles line, and you'll see authentic wooden bench seating that creates a cozy place to sit and listen to the music. Now, throughout the day, guests are going to be able to participate in New Orleans-themed family activities like trivia, character meet and greets, and music. In the evening, guests can enjoy live music on the lounge's gazebo stage, as well as sip New Orleans themed specialty drinks and dance the evening away. The bar is going to include a New Orleans-style wrought iron adornments and shutters, and it's going to feature specialty cocktails and non-alcoholic beverages and coffees. Now, the bar itself is themed after Dr. Facilier, the villain in the movie The Princess and the Frog. Now, guests will see a mural on the wall that features his shadow, and there's a door based on the entrance to his shop with signage and candles overhead. Moving over to the Cove Cafe, this coffee shop will now feature a warm, comfortable, and trendy decor with ample seating and ocean views, and it's the perfect place to sip coffee or tea throughout the day. Or, if you so choose, enjoy a wine or cocktail or light bites during the evening. In addition, the Signals Bar has also received an update with a very similar look to what you'll find in the Cove Cafe. Now, finally, the Space for Teens Vibe, which is for teens ages 14 to 17, has transformed into a contemporary place to hang out with friends. The club has an open feel now with a redesign that includes framed quotes on the walls, a light color palette, and metalwork. There's a new coffee bar and updated virtual reality technology in this new area. Last but not least, we're headed over to Disneyland. We've gotten everywhere in the Disney community, it feels like, today. And if you love Marvel, you're going to want to make sure you head to the Downtown Disney District. This is at the Disneyland Resort, by the way. Here you'll get to experience a brand new virtual reality experience from The Void called Avengers Damage Control. Now, during this incredibly immersive experience, Shuri has recruited your team of 4 to test her latest prototype design, and it is a new powerful suit that combines Wakandan and Stark Industries technologies. However, a familiar enemy from the Avengers past has come to play and is looking to steal this technology for themselves. Your team must stop them before they unleash an oppressive new age upon this planet. During Avengers Damage Control, guests are going to be able to fight alongside with some of your favorite Avengers characters like Doctor Strange, Wasp, Ant-Man, and more. If you'd like to see a preview of what this new experience is going to be like, make sure you check out the article, New Marvel Virtual Reality Experience Coming to the Void at Disneyland on the Mouse for Less. You'll see the teaser trailer in the article, and it looks fantastic. Now, The Void, for those who don't know, also has a few other Disney-themed activities. There's the Star Wars Secrets of the Empire and Ralph Breaks VR. Now, for those who don't know, The Void pairs virtual reality with a walkthrough experience where guests will be surrounded by 3D imagery as well as physical effects like heat and wind. The result brings a virtual world that guests can feel and touch while you're able to see your favorite superheroes come to life in a way that's never been done before. Now, Avengers Damage Control debuts on October 18th, and you can book your experience by visiting thevoid.com. And do keep in mind that this experience of the Avengers is only available at the Disneyland Resort. Now, I'm not entirely sure, but I suspect that the reason behind this is because there is that agreement with Marvel and Universal where Disney can't have a Marvel-themed attraction east of the Mississippi. So my suspicion is that's why The Void does not have the Avengers Damage Control experience at Disney Springs. Again, this is just a hunch, not actual, I'm not entirely sure, but I would suspect that that would be the reason. Now, if any of you live in a place where The Void is, the new Avengers Damage Control virtual reality experience is going to be available at any of those other locations. So here in Atlanta, we actually do have The Void, and if I so chose, I could go and experience the Avengers Damage Control virtual reality experience there, as well as the Star Wars experience and the Ralph Breaks VR experience. So if you do have one of these virtual reality experiences near you, maybe a fun way to spend the afternoon or evening and get a little Disney in your day. All right, that's going to do it for all the news that I have for you today. Make sure you're following along with the Mouse for Less on all of our social sites. You've got Twitter, you've got Facebook, you've got Instagram, you've got YouTube, you've got Pinterest. Make sure you're subscribed to our newsletter as well. The newsletter is going to go out on Sunday of next week, or this week, I guess I should say, whatever you want to look at it. So make sure you're subscribed. So that way you get the latest on all the Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, and Universal Orlando news. And have a great Monday, everyone. We'll see you the next time on the Mouse Bites.